Article 50 has been triggered. This begins a 2-year process of the UK leaving the EU. Now Britain is beginning to separate from Europe, a sure sign that Christ is near. We know this because Scripture shows that at the end Britain will be an ally of Israel, whereas Europe will be on the Russian side. The angels are at work in the nations, bringing together the alliances ready for Armageddon, when Christ will come and finally save God's people, Israel. The Most High God ruleth in the kingdom of men. Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. It is amazing to see Britain leaving the EU. So far there has been no impact on Britain or the EU itself, but this is about to change. Now the divorce proceedings have officially begun. Now the arguments will begin. Britain has to unravel herself from all the trade agreements and laws that intertwine into every aspect of life in the UK. Britain will be looking to create new trade deals with the USA, Canada, Australia, India. Britain, unsurprisingly, was not invited to attend the gathering in Rome. It marked the 60th anniversary of the signing of the Treaty of Rome, which was the original pact that created the EU. It was signed by 6 nations, but the EU grew to 28 nations. Britain is the first nation ever to have left, but there is a sense of crisis in the EU. What damage will Brexit do to the EU? Will other nations follow suit? This is the nightmare the leaders of the EU have. What happens next? One reporter in the Daily Telegraph said this week, the EU is on the edge of the abyss. Revelation chapter 17 says that the Holy Roman Empire beast system will arise out of the abyss. There is a woman riding the beast. The woman is the false religion of Rome. The meeting this week began with the Pope telling the leaders, "You are called on to blaze the path of a new European humanism." Revelation chapter 17, verses 7 and 8. But the angel said to me, "Why are you astonished? I will interpret for you the mystery of the woman and of the beast with the 7 heads and 10 horns that carries her. The beast you saw was and is not, but is about to come up from the abyss and then go to destruction. The inhabitants of the earth, all those whose names have not been written in the book of life since the foundation of the world, will be astonished when they see that the beast was and is not, but is to come."